Welcome everyone to yesterday's NBA news from the 7th of September 2024, and we had a huge extension, obviously, huge news from the WNBA, and let's get straight into it, as Jamal Murray is obviously the huge extension. He signed or extended with the Denver Nuggets for 4 years, 209 million max extension, and obviously that's huge for the Nuggets to secure their second star, who they'll need to be a superstar from now on, maybe, or certainly he needs to up his game a little bit more in the regular season, without a question. And obviously this is huge for the Nuggets. There has been a lot of speculation about the Nuggets, and they've had a bad off season when you think about it. Obviously the addition of Russell Westbrook should be fine, but they'll need to rely on younger players, younger players. And I mean, the GM Michael Malone rift might be there, so the Nuggets are in a weird spot. But I mean, they secured Jokic long term, they secured Murray long term, and they still obviously have a huge contract in Michael Porter Jr. So they have secured, and Aaron Gordon, so they have secured what should be the core of their team, obviously. Now we'll see if they will have enough to do something better and something more, and we'll obviously see if maybe the front office will be willing to go over the cap eventually in these upcoming years for what is a championship core. But I don't know, it doesn't feel like it, right? Because they would have done it already. While Markieff Morris is returning to the Dallas Mavericks on a 1-year deal, and he obviously was with them last year, a good veteran presence for them, and he returns to Dallas as a veteran guy off the bench. While the Warriors are likely to offer Jonathan Kuminga an extension in the ballpark of 140 to 155 million. There was a speculation that Kuminga wants those 200 million extensions, or the max extension, so we'll see how this all looks and works out. But the thing is, this would probably be reasonable, and it would be awesome if he signed it. But I mean, with the way he's looked, he's improved every year. The way his role will probably be the biggest he's ever had this season. If he doesn't sign it, I'm pretty sure he'll get a better contract in the offseason. So we'll see how this all looks and works out. I do hope this will eventually come to an agreement and be nothing to worry about, but for now we just don't know yet. While in the WNBA, the biggest news was not the game, but Angel Reese being done for the season with a wrist injury, which comes as a shock after she had maybe her best game. Not her best game, but certainly her best game since the All-Star break. She was incredible yesterday, and now she's done for the season. She'll be playing in the Unrivaled League, but that's obviously next year. So yeah, shout out to Angel for a great rookie year. Unfortunately, it's done for her, and next year we can expect Angel even better, even though it sucks that it's a wrist injury, and hopefully she'll be able to work out as soon as possible and work on those post moves, those finishing moves, and become an even more dominating player offensively. While the Storm played Mercury, and it went as I expected. The Storm absolutely destroyed them, 90-66. The Mercury are once again having some internal issues. Sophie Cunningham said that they need to be better teammates. They're essentially Brittany Griner, Kalia Copper merchants, and when they're not playing well, it's looking really ugly. And that they just don't have it. I've been repeating it all over again every time I talk about them, and I don't want to repeat myself again and again. Horston for the Storm against the Mercury once again had a great game, while Jewel Lloyd has had a bounce back game, which is huge and needed for them. They need her to get going offensively, and they had 26 assists to 6 turnovers. Nothing else. Yeah, that's it. Last day of the summer, NFL season is starting. We should have a thunderstorm here at night or in the evening when the NFL games are starting, so I'm fucking pumped and excited. I'm about to play Astrobot, and as always, be kind to yourself and others, be gentle with yourselves, and I'll catch you all wherever, whenever, next time. Love. If I didn't say no, would you still love me? If I minimize my net worth, would you still love me? I'm sorry.